So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to fill.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Some good work on the right flank here. He's left his man. Shots on here, he's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Diaby just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Lampard, Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diaby. Well timed, excellent interception. Lampard. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Diaby. He's shifting through the gears here. Diaby! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lampard. Pedri. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Gets away from his opponents. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Has a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Hernandez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, good read. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Oh, super ball! And he's gone backward here. Now there's a fine ball. William Carvalho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's lost his man here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Plays it in low. Real chance! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Backward it goes. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Diaby! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There were better options before the ball was lost.
The attendance
Easy to
for
say
this
from up
match
here, I
was
know. Oh, that's a fine
72,306.
interception. Lampard. De Bruyne. Smoothly does it. And that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Driving forward. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Paul has got himself a free kick.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lampard. He's found a way through. Has a go! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
The goal scorer for France.
And that really is so
After
impressive.
77
Oh, that's
minutes.
wonderful to see. The run was explosive,
Number
the finish
22.
exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fiddles it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Hits one! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The goal
And it
scorer
didn't
for
take him long.
France.
Just sitting on the bench and
After
waiting
85
moments ago,
minutes is-
already he has scored.
That's just
Number
as the manager
18.
would have seen it, an impact sub.
Robert Lewandowski.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shifted upfield, Bruno Fernandes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Sends it forward. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely
With your
card-free.
blue car parked
Neither
outside
side
the stadium gate,
disciplined in that
kindly remove
regard.
it.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody
and
who has
welcome
joined
to
us for
today's
this
match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely
Against
hyped.
Portugal.
Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to fill, but I suspect he'll be the main creative talent, though.
And no doubt constantly getting on the end of moves he himself instigated. That's his trademark.
Yeah, something he's quickly becoming a master of. Another step in his incredible development, and for me, one of the best finishers of his generation.
2005-06, his first 20-goal season.
Yeah, it was an outstanding feat. He'd go on to repeat many, many a time.
Lampard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. De Bruyne with a fine tackle. De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here. Plenty of room for the shot. That's very neat. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goal! France! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
After 20 minutes is number 4, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin
France
De Bruyne.
take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Salah. Well read, nice interception. Koulibaly. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's De Bruyne. For João Cancelo. Nice little ball through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's lost his man here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Long ball looking to counter. Nuno Mendes. Chip through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Salah. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Just a quick
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne. And that's been won straight back. Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne already, of course, on the score sheet. Casemiro turns back here, probably the best option.
The attendance for this match was
an hour into the second half.
70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
De Ligt. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lampard. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? João Cancelo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great hit! He scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
75 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. France cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Nice little ball through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's been taken short. He's in! Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. Pressure already building up here. Move forward and quickly so. Now it's to Paul. Kostic. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming. De Paul. Kostic. Gently done. That's been cut out, well played. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice ball, and he's in here. Out to the left it goes. And a header! Goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted. Backward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable. Hakimi, good spot, he's seen the run.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's to Paul. Kostic on a charge down the left. De Paul. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there,
The
uncompromising.
attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
71,550.
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution for France.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Number 7.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest
Coming on
value
to
in this
replace
game
him
might
is-
just take off from here.
Number 11. Erling Haaland.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Haaland. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewandowski. Oh, there's the clearance. France get it back again. Casemiro. It's run loose here. It'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Toni Kroos. Shapes to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution
So,
for
time for
France.
changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
10.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to
Kroos.
change their approach if they want
Number
this,
17.
and they do.
Played out to the left flank.
Hakimi.
Kostic.
Number 13.
Now it's
Matthijs
Kostic.
de Ligt. Coming on the field.
Climbs up
Number
big!
4. De Bruyne.
Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a
Number
real chance to
23.
pile on the pressure, and he'll be
Fikayo
desperate to get
Tomori.
another.
Number 5. Sergio Ramos. Substitutions taking place.
Haaland.
France might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Mbappe. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Up to meet it! It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they can break here. Gets his pass away. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the
France can do it here. 90 minutes
Hello,
away
everybody,
from
and welcome
reaching
to
their
today's
target.
match.
It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. France cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. So nearly the perfect ball. Real chance! That's a half-decent try. Firmly met. Big chance! That's a fine save!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Played back in. It's Lampard! Backward it goes. Casemiro has a shot! Vlahovic. So what can they make of this? Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Fiddles it through, De Bruyne cuts it out. Ronaldinho is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away. João Cancelo. Ronaldinho. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, here's a chance! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. In towards the middle. Messi attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Messi. And the finish! Goal!
If there's such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's...
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're underway again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kostic. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good read, needed to be. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Kostic. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's in on... He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
João Cancelo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Place it in low. Danger averted for now.
France might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Lampard. Haaland. There's the hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Looking for the runner, and that could set him on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter, although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads. He'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
The goal scorer for
Yeah, I'd
France.
call that transition with bite.
After
They won it
85
back
minutes
and
is
bit hard.
Number 7.
And it didn't take him long.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 added minutes has
So
been
all
indicated.
square with almost no time remaining. Toni Kroos. Lovely ball into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there goes the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the plot is a simple one. Win and they
Hello,
are
everybody,
promoted.
and
One
welcome to
shot
today's
at it.
match.
Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. France cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's found a way past. De Bruyne! A real chance and a real let-off.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bale. Out of play for a throw. Bruno Fernandes delivers. And he's heaved it away. Fires from distance. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Muller. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hakimi. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Over to the left. And the keeper beats it away. And it's been taken straight back. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Kostic with the short one. Oh, they could be caught out. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Koulibaly. Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's It's Lewandowski! In he goes again! Goal! France! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Climbs up big! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There will be
Pretty
1
loose
minute
pass.
added
He's
time.
had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
The stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
So once again, we're underway. Müller. And it's Müller. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Tries to dink it through. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Kostic, who does have an assist to his name, showing great feet there. Müller. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, here's a chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
The attendance for this
Hakimi.
match was 71,550.
Moved on forwards. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Hakimi. And it's Cancelo. Played for Lampard. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Kostic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, super find. Oh, it's opened up for him. Lewandowski! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Substitutions taking place.
Should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Toni Kroos. Casemiro sends it forward. And the shot! Superb goal!
goal. Well, some contributions can never be underestimated, and there's little danger of it happening in this circumstance either. Time running out, and the uncertainty should be over now with a superbly timed skipper's contribution. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 89 minutes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to retain that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
France can dream again. The stands here definitely
Hello,
a place
everybody,
for
and
the
welcome to
hopeful,
today's
and no
match.
doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw...
Shot it! did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Busquets. Dumfries. There's the hit! Kimmich. And the counter-attack is on for France. And here's Hulk. Dumfries. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, they could break here. They get a throw in. Kimmich. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lewandowski. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. De Ligt cuts out the pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Lampard. Hulk. Crossed in. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball is over the line. Hakimi. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. He's been picked out. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, sweet feet. That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Dumfries. He's left his man. De Bruyne. Shifted upfield. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Dumfries. Swings in across. And that's been levered clear. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Dumfries. Massive leap! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Hulk. Dumfries. He's got away.
The attendance for this
No, he
match was
couldn't get the direction he needed.
70,987.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
De Ligt demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution for France.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dumfries. And the keeper beats it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kimmich. And they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. And it's Lampard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that's nice. They've won a corner.
Substitution for France. Number 22.
France
Coming
are
on to
making a
replace
change
him
now.
is
Well, his stamina was called into question
Number
then, but
10.
there's absolute...
Towering header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Substitution for France. Number 11. Erling Haaland. Number 8. Joshua Kimmich. Number 4.
France making
De Bruyne.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on the field.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 9.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's
Mbappe.
important now that they don't become
Number
over-eager in
14.
chasing another. They only need one more
Casemiro.
chance. Patience is key.
Number 15. Bruno
Passing
Fernandes.
nice and neat. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. He can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes.
4 added minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Fires it in low. Oh, he's bustling through here. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kylian Mbappe.
All square again. And that's it. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France certainly had some good moments.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is
welcome
the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest.
Brazil
A sporting event which
against
has
France.
magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall. A domestic double.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal and that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling. And here's Neymar. Haaland. He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the counter is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. He's found a way through. Got a... Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi. Now it's Lampard. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mane. Messi. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Lampard. Back into the middle, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt. De Bruyne. Looking to break out here. Defence has got rid of that. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Messi. Chance to break. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Casemiro. Neymar. Spread out to the left. Might be dangerous. He's got the shot away! The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Casemiro.
The attendance for this match was
De
70,987.
Bruyne powering forward here. Interesting ball. Oh, well played. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that pass has been well intercepted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Substitutions taking place.
Some really good ball movement. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. This certainly looks appetising. Well with it. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can he finish?
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rodri. Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. Hernandez. Rafael Leao chooses to go. There's the shot! And it's been taken short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And back to the keeper they go. Oblak. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends
Please
itself
turn your
to an
attention
almighty...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot.
Great leap! Oh, it's come loose. Have their second corner now. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good ball. Has a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland gets through on his own. And through to the goalkeeper. Shifted upfield. And it's Fernando Torres. Mbappe! Lampard. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Haaland. And now they can clear their lines. Hakimi. France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckham. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Torres. Lampard. Now it's Lampard. João Cancelo. Decent progress down the left. Wriggles his way through. Gets away from his opponent. Aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away. And he's got the shot away! Just off target.
Fernando Torres certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne is onto this.
There
He's
will be
away.
1 minute added
This is De
time.
Bruyne! And he's managed to get rid. In comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through. but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Lampard. De Bruyne. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it. Casemiro. France can start a counter
The
here.
attendance for this match was
He's going to be disappointed
71,649.
with that. And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe. Koulibaly does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. Oh, that's an inviting ball. He can run onto that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Has a shot! Oh, just over.
Beckham probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on
Substitution
technique
for
as opposed to
France.
power.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 18, Robert Lewandowski.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Time and again, they are repelled. And it's Cancelo. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Great hit! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
Oh, that's disappointing. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's found a way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Haaland.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Casemiro. And
There will
here's
be 3 minutes
Lewandowski.
added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. Hakimi. Looking tidy in possession here. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I
And
suppose
now,
they can reflect
please.
on it.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Gea herring after the ball here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. No foul, says the referee. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Di Maria. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Di Maria had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets his pass away, and Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, they can break here. Could move up a gear here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Casemiro. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now the breakaway. Neymar over to the left. Now it's Kostic. And it's Lampard. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Shifted upfield. Well, they've got it again. Di Maria. Alexander-Arnold. Showing great feet there. And the counter is on. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
In comes the cross. And that's been levered clear.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The attendance for this match was
Cristiano Ronaldo.
31,898.
Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Substitution for France. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance
4.
to turn to their benches.
De Bruyne. Number 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That was good pressing,
Coming on
forced
the
the error
field.
to put an end to it before things
Number
could get
10.
even more threatening.
Kroos.
Gavi
Number
looking
15.
for the runner. De Ligt gets over
Bruno
and intercepts.
Fernandes.
Van Dijk gets
Number
it back.
18. Robert Lewandowski. Substitution in progress.
Lewandowski. Gavi. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. He might be in here. Shot a goal. No mistake. Finally, the deadlock is broken. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sends it forward. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. Messi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the danger is cut out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball
2
in the
added
mixer
minutes has
and
been
quickly.
indicated.
And it's Casemiro. Gently done. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. All Black catches it safely. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few
And a
positives
quick
from this one.
announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost.
So just France facing up to the biggest act of this
everybody,
season.
and welcome
It
to
is the
today's
day on which
match.
they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their
Against
status remains
Argentina.
unchanged. If they fail, they fall. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. France come into this game needing up to meet it. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
4 minutes is
Number
Big
7.
occasion, big goal,
Cristiano
crucial
Ronaldo.
lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere.
Great shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Alderweireld. Mbappe. Here's Haaland. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Over to the left. Mbappe. De Ligt can get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma gets it clear. Mbappe. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Tries a header! And a second time! A real chance and a real let-off. Well seen, saw that coming. Poor pass that, sloppy. Sends it forward. De Bruyne, foot in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. And that interception was most necessary. Corner number 3 coming up. Bale goes short. Mbappe! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's burst through! He's through! It's 1-on-1! And it's Casemiro. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be
Pavard.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'd just like to read out our fan
I'm sure they'll be
members
very
who are
happy with the
celebrating
first
their
half
birthdays
performance
today.
and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for France. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is
Here we go again then.
number 9.
France going well here,
Mbappe.
and they're in a good position to kick on and add to
Substitution
their
in
lead.
progress.
They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Keeper's ball. Toni Kroos for Koulibaly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bale is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he
The
finish?
attendance for this match was
And it's there!
71,898.
And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and That was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And yes, it's him again. France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better.
He's tried one! Toni Kroos. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Defenders on the back foot. Casemiro. That's a good ball played into space. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read. Messi powering forward here. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. De Bruyne. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted. And it's Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 1
Mbappe.
minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. France facing up to the biggest act
Hello,
of this
everybody, and
season.
welcome to today's
The day on
match.
which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that
Against
their status
Portugal.
remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. France cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Casemiro.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Toni Kroos. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Haaland. France have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Great chance here from position A1. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Toni Kroos. Now it's Haaland. France are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Pavard. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Tchouaméni, and the counter is on. Kroos, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that would have been some goal.
De Bruyne may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Massive lead! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouaméni. De Bruyne. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chance! Figo. Chance to break. Portugal get it back again.
There will be 1 minute
Well
at a
intercepted, and
time.
it certainly needed to be. Forwards and with intent. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back underway here.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. The counter is on for Portugal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Now it's Tadic.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Looking for the runner. Oh, what a ball is it? Great hit! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for France. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the simple fact remains, Peter, that they have to find their way back into the game, and fresh legs is one way of achieving it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number
Lampard,
15.
look at the space here.
Bruno Fernandes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is
Substitution.
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Move forward, and quickly so. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Lewandowski. He is through here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
This is promising. Pavard. Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lampard. And that interception was most necessary. And that will be the final act. France are down, and that will hit them hard. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France really...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising,
Against
evidently the
Barcelona.
crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Ligt. It's Mane. And it's Xhaka. Looking for the runner. He's onside. He's got away. Header! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's gone back to the keeper. De Ligt. For De Paul. And it's Lampard.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk. Lampard. Xhaka spots it and intercepts. Oh, and the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And they can counter here. Nice little ball through. He's found the way through. Can he finish? It's in for the follow-up. It's in! France are back on level terms. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's well spotted. Mane gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Goes in for the header! Van Dijk clears.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That pass has been well intercepted. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Played out towards the right wing. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Lampard. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. Great hit! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team...
The attendance
he's not
for
played
this
the ball,
match
that's a
was
foul.
71,550.
Back into the middle. And it's Casemiro. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Balotelli. Messi. Casemiro cuts it out. Koulibaly. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the danger is cut out. And here's Balotelli. Interesting ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Picked out brilliantly. Fires it in low. Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lampard! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Substitution for France. Number 18.
So, time for changes on
Lewandowski.
both sides, actually.
Number
Well,
7.
that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4.
Mbappe. And the
De Bruyne.
counter-attack is on for France.
Number 14.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Casemiro. Number 22.
Lovely ball into space.
Coming on the
Toni
field.
Kroos.
Number
Mbappe.
9. Mbappe.
Well, the crowd
Number
clearly like what
11.
they just saw. Some real
Erling
no-nonsense defending.
Number 15.
Well, he's
Bruno
managed to pinch it off him.
Fernandes. Number 8.
Bruno Fernandes.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 10.
He might be in here.
Kroos. Substitution in
Great
progress.
chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes
Haaland
has been indicated.
gets away from his opponent. Mane. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to
And
be
we come
happy
to
with
you
what they've
now with a
produced
quick
here, because they
request for
showed
support
plenty of
for our
industry, and I
World
think they've
Charity
ended up
Fund.
getting what they deserve.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody
everybody,
who
and
has joined
welcome
us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame.
Now the finish! He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mohamed Salah. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Casemiro. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? They've scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Trabzonspor take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Can he put it away? Mohamed Salah. 30 minutes gone. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lampard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Room for a shot. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Lampard does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they can break here. And we've reached half-time. Now there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Fine souvenirs.
And we're off again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Forwards and with intent. Trabzonspor finding their passes. Plays it in low. De Gea is there to take. Well seen, saw that coming. It's run loose here. Tries a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Trabzonspor grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
They've got it again. And it's De Bruyne. He's going for goal!
The attendance for this
Oh,
match was
terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne
70,987.
really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And a header! Out again for a throw-in. João Cancelo. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Oh, real chance! Goal! Right back in the game! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hakimi gets a foot in here. Now it's Haaland. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been given away. Now here's the delivery.
France might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Ronaldo is onto this. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Dias. Tadic. And it's De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lampard, he's left his man. And that is that. France lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they
And a
have to
quick
find some
reminder
courage
today to
quickly
please
now.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. There's the whistle. And Dijk stands tall and stands strong. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Lampard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Lampard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. And the city! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hoisted in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, super find. Great chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Defenders on the back foot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for France after 22 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Deadlock
Cristiano
broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Caught offside that time. Lampard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for France after 26 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Busquets, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lampard plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read. And it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barella. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bale. They've got a corner here. Lampard tries to clear. And he's had a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bastoni, Bentancur, now it's Bale. It's run loose here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now here's the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Barella. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Drilled in low. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Casemiro. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Bruyne. So, what can they make of this? And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the counter. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Please take
And
this
after 45
opportunity
minutes,
to
it
pay
is
visit to
still
our official
goalless.
store,
A
where
change
memorabilia
perhaps
from
after
today's match are
half-time.
now available.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Muller, played out to the right. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Nice little ball through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Some really good ball move. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lampard usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Carvajal. And it's Muller. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up. Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne gets his pass away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Carvajal. He's made good progress from a deep position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Muller. And a header! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 7.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
14.
He's shifting through the gears. He's had a hit!
Coming on the field.
And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Number 10.
Jimenez picks it up from the goal kick.
Number 8.
Lewandowski.
Kimmich.
Toni Kroos. Lewandowski.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's left his man. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Busquets. Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And very little time left. Surely this is it. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be...
So that's it. It is all over. France, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
France simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure.
France can dream again. The stands
Hello,
here
everybody,
definitely
and
a place
welcome to
for
today's
the
match.
hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. And here's Christian. He's tried one! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
João Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Cristiano Ronaldo, he's away, tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Lampard takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. He's a sharp little ball here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them.
He's through and all alone! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Mbappe. Lampard. He can run onto that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hakimi. João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
France's free kick then. And here's Lampard. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen,
Hits one!
well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to the... Decent hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Over to the left. Neymar.
2 added minutes
Cross
has
goes
been
in there.
indicated.
But that is good defending. It's been repelled. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on to
France get the
replace
second
him
half
is
going.
Number 77.
Now it's Mbappe.
Cristiano
The danger is cut
Ronaldo.
out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promise. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Casemiro. And that is going out for a goal kick. And that interception was most necessary. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose here. Oh, shoot. And the finish! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he has been fouled there. And it's Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bastoni. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Cancelo. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that has left him in a heap. Nice little ball through. Mbappe! De Bruyne. He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
De Bruyne has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. Skims one in. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically
2 added
expect now?
minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.